Rosa presents The Girls from Seesaw Lane by Sandy Taylor. Narrated by Rebecca Courtney. Prologue, Brighton, 1965. You watch your feet as they walk along the hospital corridor, your heels clicking on the floor. Behind you, outside the heavy swing doors, is a sunny July day, and Brighton is in full swing. It is bright and breezy, full of holiday makers and people enjoying the sunshine. Children are playing on the beach. Adults are sitting on deck chairs, reading newspapers and eating ice cream, having a laugh. The vendors are doing great trade, selling coloured windmills and buckets and spades, candy floss and paper boxes of cockles and whelks. Music sings out of the record shops and the cafes and the fairground at the end of the pier, and the dry, sharp sugar smell of candy floss mingles with the salt air of the sea and the pinching aroma of hot chip fat. Even thinking of the smell makes your stomach clench with pleasure. Inside the hospital, it is always the same. It is always dark brown. It smells of disinfectant, floor polish, and of dying flowers and tears. Your heart sinks a little further every time you visit. You don't have to think about where you are going anymore. You've been so many times that you somehow arrive at the ward doors without noticing how you got there. They were very strict about visiting times at the hospital, but in the past week or so, nobody has said anything to you when you arrived a little early. The slender nurse with the beehive hair puts down her knitting and smiles at you as you turn into the ward. You call her Audrey Hepburn. You're her friend, aren't you? You nod. Wait here a minute, dear, she says. You stand still, looking down. If you look up, you will see the faces of the people in the beds, and you never know how to look at them. It seems wrong to smile, but what else is there? So you look down at the roses in your hands. They are yellow with a pinkish stain at the edge of the petals. You hold the flowers up so that you can catch their scent. It is sweet and warm, and it reminds you of home and of your mum and dad. And you stay like that, holding the flowers up to your chest until the nurse returns. She puts a hand on your arm. She's not had a good day, the nurse says gently. She's very tired. Do you understand? You nod. The nurse smiles at you. She leans forward and brushes the hair out of your eyes. You're being very brave, she says. She's lucky to have a friend like you.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?